My name is Tanner Starks, and today I'll be talking about at least two legal forms of business ownership, how e-business is changing the business world and our society, and also why larger businesses are just now starting to think small. I'll start by talking about the two probably main business ownerships. I believe the first one is probably sole proprietorship. It is ran by one person and it's really easy to start. That person gets their full company business to themselves. So they have full ownership, liabilities. They can brainstorm on their own about their own company. But that also does come with also having to deal with their own assets and also their debts and prices that go into that business. The second business ownership I'll be talking about is partnership. Partnership is ran by two people. It is great for teamwork and it allows both people to brainstorm and give in both their best ideas so that the business has a great way of starting off. Um, Now on to how e-business is changing the world and society. I believe e-business is changing society and the world is because most people are starting to post stuff online and a lot of people are on the internet nowadays and that really catches people's attention. Um, I believe that like social media, people scroll on social media all the time and see links and it really catches their eye and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, let me buy that." Or, "Okay, that sounds really interesting. I might get that." And it really catches most people's eyes because of how many people are on social media nowadays. The last thing I will be talking about is why larger businesses are starting to think small. I believe most large businesses are thinking small because, I mean, you get really close connection to your customers and it's easier for people to understand what is going on in your business. If you are starting to think more simple, you get more creative, and I believe more people are wanting to want more simplified things more than have to think about what's going on in your business, and that will really help with gaining more customers, gaining more attention from everybody. And it also helps with, producing better items for your company or just ideas and things like that. That is all that I will be talking about today, and I hope that you take away good information.